Good afternoon, Steve. This is Ben from Pacific Toyota. I'm just doing a quick virtual tour on the 2019 Nissan X-Trail STL from your inquiry today. As I said, this is going to be your chance to inspect the car in high definition. I know you do have one of these vehicles, so the idea of this is I'll run through everything on the vehicle, make sure there's no blemishes, imperfections. If there is, I'll do my best to point them all out for you. Same as what you do when you inspect a car when you go in person. We do this for all of our inquiries outside of Cairns, okay? As I said, we are Pacific Toyota, located in Cairns. Our address is 77 Mulgrave Road. I'm sure you've seen on the news, we've got lovely tropical weather at the moment, but that doesn't stop us. A little bit of rain is pretty standard for us in Cairns this time of year. So we're at 77 Mulgrave Road, just down the road from our other used car dealership at 251 Mulgrave Road, where you'll also find New Cars Toyota and Lexus Cairns. We have over 300 cars in stock, and this is what we have at our yard right now. Up those yellow steps, you'll see that goes up to our showroom. My colleague Bailey at the top of the stairs. And to the left-hand side of that, being a genuine Toyota dealership, we offer Toyota finance to all of our guests. Alright, just heading back to the car now. This one is very well priced in Queensland. I'm sure you would have seen that we are, I think we were the second cheapest off the top of my head for the same car, the same year, same Ks, okay? I'm going to run through everything for you from here. Alright, I'm going to run along the bonnet, check out if there's any blemishes or imperfections, any stone chips that I can see, I'll point them out, okay? Starting along here, that's all just a bit of dirt coming off with my finger, as we can see. So it's actually not marks on the paint, that's just dirt coming off, alright? That's all just a bit of dirt coming off there. Moving down along the front here, there is a few little minor stone chips I will note for you. That's a bit of dirt. Oh, looks like they're all stone chips. Disregard. My apologies. That one is a stone chip. That one's definitely not coming off my finger. This is all just coming off my finger. A bit of dirt, okay. Going down along that front bumper. Lights nice and clear. No fog build up at all. And then moving down along here. Alright. Same thing, no fog build up, nice and clear in those lights there. At grille, again, nothing to note along here. Usually if there was anything, I'll point them out for you. Alright. Moving down that left hand side now. I have chamoised this vehicle, but obviously it's a little bit wet still, so there is still a bit of water on there, but there's nothing to note there. I'll do my best to point them out, like I said. Down to our front tyre. Again, no gutter rash or anything to note here. Tread on these tyres is nice and solid. Moving down the left hand side now. No scratches along the paintwork there for me to note. It is all nice and clear. Same thing here. Back left hand door. No dramas. Okay. Gonna go up along that quarter panel now. Nothing to note there. And a quick look at that roof from this side. Alright. Moving down the back quarter panel now. No scuffs or anything to note here for you. Nice and clean. Again, slight little gutter rash there. I will point that out for you. But very minor. Everything else is clean. Okay. Tread. Very good as well. Moving down along the back now. There is one little mark here I'll note for you. Just a little ding there. Nothing major, it's just a small little bump. Very minimal. Alright. Genuine STL badge there, as well as your Nissan and X-Trail badge down the back there. No marks along the bottom there. And our interior, nice and clean. No wear and tear, anything to note here. It's all very good. Got our cargo barrier there as well. Alright. Back quarter panel on the right hand side. Nice and clean. No dramas there to note. Back right hand tyre. No gutter rash or anything there to note for you. Again, tread is good on all of our tyres. Moving down the right hand side of the vehicle now. One very minor mark there. Very minimal, but I will point that out for you. As well as down here as well. No dramas there. Front quarter panel. That's coming off with my finger, so that's no dramas at all. And down that front right hand tyre. No gutter rash to note there. Alright, I'm going to jump inside the vehicle for you now. Starting with the back seats. Alright, being an STL, you do have that nice leather upholstery all the way through, as we can see. This has been well maintained. No tears in the leather to note for you. No stains either, which is great. This one does come with the floor mats, as we can see in the vehicle. And you do have your ISO points there, all the way along the back. ISO points there. Alright, I'm going to jump inside the vehicle now, in the driver's seat. Driver's door, nice and clean, as you can see. We do have a push button start here. We do have one key. Alright. Dash is nice and clear, no warning lights, just our standard seatbelt sensor there. Handbrake wasn't actually on, that's our handbrake sensor there, as we can see. All your controls is there, as well as cruise control in here. Electric windows front and back, automatic driver's window there, as we can see. Over to the center console display.
Hello, Kona, Sugarloaf and Natal Queen are all varieties of what fruit? Banana.
Sound system's nice and clean. There's no static or muffled sounds for me to note for you. Alright? I'll quickly get you to see the reversing cameras. So you got your 360 camera here, as well as your directly behind reversing camera there. Airflow, dual climate control in this one. So if you can have one side warmer or cooler than the other, or vice versa, whichever is more comfortable for you. Being in cans, it gets very hot. I always make sure there's solid airflow out of all of these panels, and I can confirm airflow is good out of all of those. Okay. Center console again, and our passenger seat there, nice and clean, no dramas at all. And you've got your front floor mats on both sides, genuine extra floor mats, as we can see. Last thing I want to touch on, being a genuine Toyota dealership, you'll find that all of our vehicles have a minimum 80% service history, if not 100, and I'm going to run through that now. Give me 1 second when I can find the pages. One moment. Alright, this one was a local buy-in, as we can see. Westco Motors, which is here in Cairns. First service done at 1,300. Next service done at 19,000, as you can see. My apologies. 10,000, 19,000, 27,000, 37,000, all done in Cairns. So single owner, And then last one done by us, meaning you got full service history. Last one done at 43,000, and we have 43,000 on the clock there. As I mentioned, this one is outside of that manufacturer warranty, so if you were to go ahead, I'd strongly urge to go with that vehicle protection plan so you have some sort of mechanical coverage. Okay. Last thing I'll note is that you do have ventilated seats in the front as well. As you can see, nice and clear, no build up or anything there in those. And that's where your high and low for heated and cool, okay, on both sides. All right, Steve, that takes us to the end of our virtual tour. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or a text. Love to hear from you and see if we can work something out. Thanks for watching. Cheers.